It's the final countdown. The final countdown. The final countdown. Whoa.
Also, I totally forgot that I could go backwards from this direction, so I'm like, hold on a second.
Hold on a second, I can long jump to there. What?
You know what would be cool? If you could actually ride the rainbow without the carpet? Just like slide.
That would be cool.
Like Tarzan.
It'd control just like surfing the vines in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Or riding a Koopa shell.
Riding a Koopa shell with a rainbow trail. But then people would make Nyan Cat animations out of it.
Oh, yeah, really. Or better yet, a winged Koopa shell.
Ooh.
That's
Mario
what they should
riding
do
a
for this
blue
game.
shell.
Somebody should hack this game now and have a winged Koopa shell instead of your flying cap. Oh, God. The possibilities.
Make it a blue shell, and so when you land, it explodes and destroys anything nearby.
Oh, God. And what about if it's underwater?
Then everybody dies, and you automatically get all 120 stars.
Oh, wow. So it's like that hack where Mario explodes whenever he touches something.
Yes! They see me rolling and they are hating me and they think that I am trying to ride so dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty, but I'm just regular dirty.
You're supposed to do your Luigi voice.
They see me rolling and they are hating me and they think that I am trying to ride so dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty, but I'm just regular dirty.
This is actually a quicker way to get around than actually riding the rainbow.
Yeah, because that rainbow just kind of takes you on a pointless trip, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you a chance to get those coins out there, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. You don't even need those coins to get all 100, to get a 100 coin star, right?
No, the blue coins kind of settle that real nicely.
Yeah. I was gonna say, there's like 120 coins or something like that in this level, huh?
Something similar to that. Close
something like that.
One last look at the scenery and Lakitu's randomly placed cloud. There he is. He actually flies up from there, believe it or not.
Hello! I'm still in this game. Hey guys, no more Lakitu in the house.
The things we say off camera that end up coming into the next part are hilarious.
Hey, what are you other normal guys up to? Whoa. Playing with fire.
Extending your jump with a kick.
It is seriously one of the handiest things ever. Or should I say one of the footiest things ever.
I was about to say, you gotta be careful with how you do that, though, because you'll actually jump forward and try to slide on your stomach.
You might also end up hitting a wall, which will kick you backwards in... Oh god, camera. Have a nice look at that wall texture. Isn't it beautiful?
Look at all those clouds. They're so far away.
They're white and fluffy.
Look at those wings on a ship, I think.
Yep.
Stroke is what you get when you play this game.
Because of all the fantastic camera angles.
So as we said earlier, we did not know much use for the cannon, but this is the only time you will ever actually officially need this cannon.
Alright, you got me hyped up for this. I don't remember using this cannon ever.
Well, I came up here for the 1-up. But there you go. It's over there.
Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember.
Well,
yeah.
You remember the need for it, but you don't remember actually doing it as a kid. Also, the wind will push you into the cannon.
Now I remember it. Okay.
I feel so unsatisfied because I actually don't go in between the rainbows.
Oh god! Ah, my body!
He tasted the
You're
rainbow.
also kind of off-center on that pole a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, it's so...
Oh, hi,
feels-
hi, Mr. Chuckya.
It's like, let me just roll right through you. Regular dirty style.
I'm gonna chuck you. I'm gonna chuck you. I'm not gonna chuck you. You got a star. I better not chuck you.
I could just imagine, like, doing an LP of just the enemies and what they say in their minds the whole time.
I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna get you. Yeah. Don't do that too much. We'll end up in wet dry land again.
Exactly. Ah, coming to the end.
Ah, damn it! I already made a final countdown joke. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And yet, oddly enough, that just makes me think of Family Guy.
Well, that's because you're a horrible person.
The only reason I say that is because he had a stroke.
Now
and
look
he's
at this.
And driving a car.
I'm gonna pretend I'd never heard that and move on. So this is where those walking up walls things come to play a bit more, which is interesting.
It's only in...
Shifting Sandland and here, really.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, there's only one star in this stage.
As is with any Bowser stage.
Well, the DS version adds more.
I keep forgetting about that version.
Yeah.
Also, you can't normally hang off the side of this, oddly enough. You literally fall, so you can't.
I was never able to find that coin as a kid. It took me forever to find it.
When did you actually... How old were you when you actually got 120 stars?
I think I was probably 13 or 14. This is way after I'd gotten this game.
You know, I can't accurately say when. Also, this is the time that I finally decide to get back at this guy. All the times you ever freaking threw me off the freaking level. Also, look at the nice fancy texture on the platform. Goombas and Koopa shells. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, bye. Speaking of Goombas in this level, there is actually an impossible to kill Goomba in this level. It's because... Have you ever seen those bits where the Goombas spawn in like a triangular formation?
Yeah.
Well, there is another formation like that in this level. It's just not readily apparent because you only see 2 Goombas. The third Goomba actually spawns over a pit, so he falls and dies before you're ever able to see him. Yeah, so there is a Goomba that is literally impossible to kill through conventional means in this level.
Also, the fire plants. Small, but effective. I'd like to think that whenever you get caught by the flames of those small ones, that it just sets your shoe on fire. It's more just like, hot foot, hot foot!
Oh, my shoe! Not my toes.
Yep.
90 lives.
Also, I love how the texture just changes on that platform to just indicate that it's going back the other direction.
I'm going this way now. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Amps.
Ever since Super Luigi Dreams, amps are like the bane of Zero Kirby's existence.
I think this is actually a spot where the third Goomba is supposed to spawn, but does not. Right here. Bam.
The only reason I have nothing to say about that is because I've never actually encountered this said glitch.
Well, I read an article about it.
It's probably on YouTube somewhere. People
Yeah.
look it up.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
will be
definitely on
educated.
YouTube.
Now, as a kid, I always had trouble getting this. It was
I've
just so...
never had problems getting that.
It was so hard to do.
Aw, man. How about that cool texture on those platforms?
I was just gonna let that play, because jumping kick Goomba, goodbye. I'm actually gonna go look at him. There you go. Mario and Bowser.
A battle eternally etched in the annals of time as one of the greatest struggles that mankind has ever known. will ever know.
Why do I feel like watching Super Mario Brothers C now?
Because you remember when things were good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did a remake of the first episode recently, actually.
Oh, he actually started again?
No, he hasn't started again. But he did like a remake of the first episode to be more in line with the later ones in quality or something like that, I think.
I'll have to look into it. Also, 120 stars, but other than the typical message you get from 8 coins...
Yeah. All 120 stars. Let's go fight Boozer.
And a different battle theme music this time. A little more haunted.
It's like a remix of the original battle theme, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I love the pipe organ, I think is the proper
I don't care.
instrument.
It sounds awesome. Like, this is one of those things that if Nintendo were to reorchestrate it, it would be incredible.
Also, do not let Bowser finish that move, because there will be fire everywhere.
So this is the final Bowser fight, and it is also the hardest.
You know, I freaked out because I did this perfect run. Every time I threw Bowser, he went right into a bomb.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, all in one take, hence the life count.
Now the third is where it gets tricky because the platform breaks apart, so you actually have to fling him over a pit to get to the bombs.
Normally, he would stomp and then indicate that the place gets destroyed.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that.
Yeah, I told you that I amaze myself sometimes. We get to say goodbye to Halloween Bowser.
What?
Also, that...
For 120 and all?
Must have missed a couple.
Oh,
yeah,
15.
that statement changes based on how many stars you got. Obviously, since there's 120, we get the bonus.
Ooh, I really
content.
hate that. I can't watch. I'm out of here. Keep that control stick smoking. Of course, on the DS version, he says keep that touchscreen smoking.
Oh.
And, interestingly, in the DS version, he actually gets 120 stars, but there's 150 now, so he still missed a bunch.
Dramatic walk. Typically, there's actually 121, because Bowser had one himself. Which was so strong that once you actually have 120 stars, you get to fly around forever.
Yeah. It is also bigger than the other ones.
Yeah.
And in the DS version, it has rainbows around it.
Nice. I wish that literally was how the game worked. Like, if you got 120 stars and then you beat Bowser, you get to permanently keep the wing cap.
Oh, that would have... I really hoped for that as a kid.
I
as a
would
kid,
go through the whole game that way.
I saw like the weird the weird lines on the Princess Peach texture, and I thought for the longest time that unlocking the cannon meant you could blast through the paint through the glass there into like a secret room where all the cap blocks were, and you could like combine all the caps into a mega cap or something. It didn't happen. And
You had a very avid imagination.
I was very sad when it didn't happen.
Also, the water came back. It's no longer drained. Where the heck did those toads come from?
The castle. Yay, I did it. Can I have my cake now?
I love how she's just like, huh, who saved me? Then looks down, it's like, oh god. Mario! It's like, he's not that short. Jeez. How rude. I save you, and you don't acknowledge my height.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Yeah, can I have my cake? Can I have my cake?
Grandpa!
That is... Grandpa, where's my cake?
Here we go!
Yay!
Listen,
Oh, I
everybody.
love this credits theme.
Let's bake a delicious cake.
You know, this doesn't make any sense. I walked all over that freaking castle, and not once did I see a single kitchen.
Hey, Toad,
Ever.
you okay? You okay there, Toad?
Stop breaking the fourth wall, Mario.
Oh, he was looking at his Lakitu buddy, okay? Come on.
You know, that actually would make sense.
I love this credits theme.
I can play it on the guitar, happily.
This is so... you know, if you plug in, like, a second controller, you can control Mario.
Really?
Yeah. Or something like that. You can, like, control a camera or control Mario or something like that. But yeah, if you have another controller plugged in, you can control something in this credits theme. Yeah.
Nice.
Weird, huh?
Also, now that we have 120 stars, he's obese.
I'm so fat.
This song, toppled with the Dire Dire Docks theme, is by far the most gorgeous music in the game.
Mario had a face programmer.
Seriously though, the cake? There was no kitchen! You know, actually in hindsight, the only kitchen I ever did see was the one in the Rainbow Road, so...
Well, she's... obviously, Rainbow Road is part of the castle.
So let's go to the kitchen, jump in a picture.
Well, there is a kitchen in Paper Mario, and you do bake a cake in Paper Mario.
That's the original one for the 64, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's you have to do it to bake a
That
cake.
was also,
for Omega.
apparently the Condor had a golden star. I don't know how that works, but yeah, that works. Because every other time you see, there's a blue star.
I don't know.
Condor
Anyway.
broke the game. He stole another one. That's what he did. He stole it from a totally different game.
Something interesting to note, Peach's voice here is different than it is now. But for the DS version, even though they already had like the current voice for Peach, they decided to go back and get her old voice actress from this game to do the voice in Super Mario 64 DS. I think the voice actress is just like one of the Nintendo of America localization team members.
Also, time is stopped. I can imagine controlling Mario here. I would just totally run off the level.
They revisited a bit in Super Mario Galaxy 2, where you can run around as Mario during the credits. It's a lot of fun.
They pretty much do that in every Mario game now. During the credits, you can jump around and stuff.
Oh yeah, like New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Oh,
Wow,
so
that was-
amazing.
that
It's
was
all
so much.
it's competition all the way up to the end.
It was so much fun though.
How many coins can you get? And then Supersonic Galaxy tried to do the same thing.
And Super Sonic Galaxy was a lot worse off for it.
Except for when you broke it, it turned into little star shapes and stuff.
So that's Super Mario 64. Sure is a lot of minutes at the end there.
And Yoshi, oddly
Yep.
enough, he is up there.
Yeah. Thank you
Now-
so much for playing my game.
Now what I did here is the reason why there's a bunch of extra footage is I decided why not just add all the little extra tidbits and stuff in as bonus
Huh.
content.
Okay. Well, I'm noticing a very long crossfade here. Just cool shades, Mario.
I decided to have a little bit of fun.
Hey,
Believe
Mario.
me, it was a lot longer of a cut than that. So we might as well just take this time to kind of sum up our view of the game. You want to start?
I love it. That's,
Love it.
That's about all I can say. I've had this game since I was a little kid. You know, even though I can say so many bad things about it, like the camera is awful, the controls could have used... The controls, you know, in modern sensibility aren't really that fantastic. I love this game.
I love
I play it at least once a year. You know, nothing could ever get me to say I hate this game. It's just so good.
It's so amazing they even got a Gmod level of it.
It's so amazing that even now I'm still discovering things about it. It's so amazing that people ROM hack it to make new levels, and it's so much fun to play like new levels in Super Mario 64. You know, like Super Mario Star Road is so much fun. It's just
Now here's an interesting glitch. If you actually can shoot up to that upper area, you can jump into the castle without actually going into the castle and be permanently stuck in the sidewalls of the castle.
oh yeah.
Inception.
Is that really that really you? I don't know. It really me? I really did beat Bowser. game
Yoshi's
doesn't
actually
think
an
I did,
old
though.
man. He's got a beard.
That does kind of look like a beard. This is the end of the game, but not of the fun. Truer words have never been spoken.
They should have had it to where you could ride Yoshi. That would have made this game that much more better. Unfortunately. Yeah, there's a couple of things you can do. You can break Yoshi's pattern and make him fall off and never get the ability to talk to him or something. There's a couple of different glitches like that. But back to the summation. As far as it goes for me, I really enjoyed going back through the game again. It was a lot of fun, especially since, oh golly, I'm 21 now. Imagine
Can I just say that this is one of the most magical moments in the entire game? Getting all 120 stars and just getting to fly around
outside.
the castle.
Yeah, which is what the cover of the box art depicted.
That's all you can do, but really that's all you need to do. It's just... Okay, go ahead.
So, like I was saying, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like I said, not having played this for years, literally, and then coming back to it and being able to rediscover everything. And literally, there were times where I had to go online to figure stuff out because I'd totally forgotten about them, such as some of those hidden secrets. As I'm doing right here, I'm actually trying to get into that wall glitch, but I didn't shoot the cannon high enough, so it didn't work. But anyway, yeah, it was loads of fun. The music is fantastic. A lot of it is reused, but, you know, that's okay in certain aspects. Very well level design as far as, you know, the time goes. Gameplay is amazing. There's the bonus jump that you get upon 120 stars in Yoshi. Yeah, there really isn't much more I can say past that. I mean, it is an old game. There's, for its time, it did an amazing job. And this is funny. The Toads still think you haven't beat Bowser yet. He's stolen all the castle stars, but I have 120. But you just don't have all of them. Yes,
It's
I do.
interesting. If you just go outside right after getting the 120th star, even if you haven't beaten Bowser, the game still spawns Yoshi there. It's like,
Hence
have you
the-
really beaten Bowser? No.
Hence the reason why you saw him in the credits.
Big penguin race.
The big. You know what would have been nice after getting 120 stars? They should have actually, like, bold printed the big section.
Yep, see? He has different dialogue and everything. That's really cool.
The reason I said no is because I wanted to get a little bit of a head start.
What's up?
But it doesn't work because he's too big.
Fatty. You're fat, big, fatty, fat.
His weight makes him slide faster.
Whoa, jeez. Look out. Jumbo coming through.
Woohoo.
This is just such a good game.
Yeah, there's not much more you can say past that. 120 stars, 100 lives, endless fun. Nice little fancy triple jump that you have now, that you can literally jump from any height and never die. Well, not never die, but never take damage.
It's just one of those games.
Also, this dialogue is the same.
I mean, think about it. Without this game, how many modern games wouldn't exist anymore? Just think about it.
Well, they might exist, but they wouldn't be nowhere near as good as they are.
Yeah. I mean, think about how many games owe so much to this one. Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Jak and Daxter.
The only reason you bring up Jak and the Daxter is because you just got it the other day, or today.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. It's really cool having an open world collectathon game, okay? Like, that's freaking awesome.
Okay, Uncharted.
Uncharted isn't open world.
It's not open world, but it is a collectathon.
Oh my god, if Uncharted 4 is open world, that'll be literally the best thing ever.
You mean like Zelda U?
But you can't really make Uncharted open world because it's so scripted.
True.
Which I'm fine with.
Curious to see where the story takes Drake this time.
Where are we talking about Uncharted?
We really should be summing this up. well, we kind of did our summing, so
Yep.
I decided to end this video with something a little magical, to put it into proper terms, using the wing cap stage to kind of fly away. Eh.
A fitting end to a fantastic game.
So, this is Negasonic2277,
And this is Zero Kirby.
signing off. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.